back to our midweek Bible study for families. Brian here. Like I said last week, what we're going to be doing is for the next 7 weeks, we're actually going to be teaming up with Main Service and kind of following the series of He's Not Finished Yet. So as we saw Jared speak this past weekend, he talked about Peter. And the one word that I think of when I hear Peter is this idea of emotions. He's back and forth depending on what's going on, as Jared kind of explained. And what I want to kind of talk about today with emotions is that we all have them. I think especially in this time, whether you're a parent or a kid, we've gone to the highest parts of being home and celebrating together to the lowest lows, maybe because we are together so often. And so I think in this time, what we can really learn from Jared's message was this idea when he talked about Peter in John chapter 21, was this idea that Peter thought so low of himself and was worried that Jesus was going to think the same. But I think a lot of the times is what happens is these emotions, they turn into insecurities, and these insecurities turn into a posture or a lifestyle. And I think a lot of the times we have to remember that Jesus is always whispering in our ear, I love you so much. If you guys think about it, Jesus is involved in everything we do, whether it's being at home and getting the opportunity to watch church together, or whether it's a phone call from family or friends, or whether even if it's just being outside, like on a beautiful day today, and just enjoying God's creation. So I think what we need to do is take some time and answer these few questions. Here's question number one. That is, what emotions have you been feeling this week? It's totally okay to have all sorts of emotions right now. I know I do. But what we need to understand is that Jesus is in all of those emotions. That when you're feeling sad or mad or even lonely, Jesus is right there. And then question number two would be, where have you seen God's love this week? Again, whether it's in family time, whether it's in a phone call, let's talk about that. Where have you seen God's love this week? Overall, we understand that emotions are always going to play a big role in our life. But if we choose to put Jesus at the center of all of those emotions, I think most of the time what we'll find out is that what we'll hear and what we'll find out message-wise is that we are His and that we are always, always loved. So we love you guys, and we hope you guys are doing great, and we will talk to you next week.